Welcome to Outdoor Oasis Ideas. Today, we're exploring the art of creating breathtaking outdoor oases using stunning plants and innovative container designs. Creating an outdoor oasis is about more than just planting a few flowers or setting out some potted plants. It's about crafting an immersive experience that engages all the senses. The key to achieving this lies in thoughtful design, careful plant selection, and creative use of containers and hardscaping elements. Water features play a crucial role in many outdoor oases. The sound of trickling water can mask urban noise and create a sense of calm. Consider incorporating a small fountain, a cascading waterfall, or even a full-fledged pond. These features not only add visual interest, but also attract wildlife. Bringing your oasis to life. When it comes to plant selection, think in layers. Start with trees and large shrubs to provide structure and privacy. Deciduous trees like maples or birches offer shade in summer and allow sunlight through in winter. For year-round screening, consider evergreens like arborvitae or holly. Mid-layer plants like ornamental grasses, medium-sized shrubs, and tall perennials add depth and texture to your design. Grasses like miscanthus or pennisetum sway gracefully in the breeze, adding movement to your garden. Flowering shrubs like hydrangeas or rhododendrons provide bursts of color throughout the growing season. Ground-level plants form the foundation of your oasis. Use a mix of low-growing perennials, annuals, and ground covers to create a lush carpet of greenery and blooms. Plants like hostas, ferns, and creeping thyme work well in shaded areas, while sedums, coneflowers, and black-eyed Susans thrive in sunnier spots. Don't forget about vertical space when planning your oasis. Climbing plants can transform plain walls or fences into living tapestries of foliage and flowers. Clematis, jasmine, and climbing roses are excellent choices for adding height and romance to your garden. Container gardening plays a crucial role in creating a flexible and dynamic outdoor oasis. Pots and planters allow you to add pops of color and interest exactly where you need them. They're also perfect for experimenting with plants that might not suit your garden's soil conditions. When selecting containers, consider both aesthetics and functionality. Large statement pots can serve as focal points, while groups of smaller containers can create charming vignettes. Material choice is important too. Terracotta pots have a classic rustic charm, while sleek metal or concrete planters offer a more modern look. For a cohesive look, try to echo your home's architectural style in your container choices. A Mediterranean-style house might be complemented by urns and olive jars, while a modern home could be enhanced by geometric planters in bold colors. The thriller, filler, spiller method is a foolproof way to create stunning container arrangements. Start with a tall, eye-catching plant as your thriller, perhaps a small tree, a tall grass, or a structural plant like a yucca. Add mid-height plants to fill out the container, then finish with trailing plants that spill over the edges. Don't be afraid to mix different types of plants in your containers. Combining flowering plants with foliage plants can create interest even when nothing's in bloom. Succulents can be mixed with trailing vines for an unexpected contrast of textures. Consider creating themed container gardens to add personality to your oasis. A tropical theme might include bold-leaved plants like cannas and elephant ears, paired with brightly colored crotons and trailing sweet potato vines. Edible plants can play a starring role in your outdoor oasis. Herb gardens not only look beautiful, but also provide fresh flavors for cooking. Try creating a spiral herb garden using stacked stones. It's both attractive and space efficient. Dwarf fruit trees in containers can provide both beauty and bounty. Vertical gardening is a great way to maximize space in your oasis. Living walls, whether created with specially designed systems or simple DIY methods, can transform blank walls into lush, green masterpieces. These vertical gardens not only look stunning, but also help to cool the air and reduce noise pollution. Lighting is crucial for extending the usability and enhancing the ambience of your outdoor oasis. Solar-powered stake lights can highlight key plants or features. String lights draped overhead create a magical, starry effect. Hardscaping elements like pathways, patios, and retaining walls provide structure and functionality to your oasis. Natural materials like stone or wood create a seamless transition between built elements and plantings. Consider using permeable materials for pathways to allow rainwater to seep into the ground. Don't overlook the power of scent in creating your oasis. Fragrant plants like lavender, jasmine, or gardenias can transport you to far-off places with their intoxicating aromas. Position these plants near seating areas or along pathways where their scents can be fully appreciated. Consider incorporating elements of sound into your oasis design. Wind chimes can add a melodic tinkling on breezy days. Ornamental grasses rustle soothingly in the wind. Even the choice of gravel for pathways can affect the auditory experience of your garden. Art can play a significant role in your outdoor oasis. Garden sculptures, whether classical or contemporary, can serve as focal points or hidden surprises. Mirrors can be used to create the illusion of more space or to reflect particularly beautiful views. Don't forget about the importance of shade in your outdoor oasis. While sunny areas are great for many plants, having shaded retreats is crucial for comfort, especially in hot climates. Pergolas, shade sails, or large umbrellas can provide respite from the sun while adding architectural interest to your space. Creating different levels in your oasis can add drama and interest. Raised beds, sunken gardens, or simply varying the heights of your container plantings can create a more dynamic and engaging landscape. Steps and terraces not only add visual appeal, but also help to manage slopes in the garden. Consider the views from inside your home when planning your outdoor oasis. Position key features or particularly beautiful plantings where they can be appreciated from your windows. This creates a seamless indoor-outdoor connection and allows you to enjoy your oasis even when you're indoors. Water-wise gardening techniques can help make your oasis more sustainable and low maintenance. Group plants with similar water needs together. Use drought-tolerant plants in areas that receive less water. Consider installing a rainwater harvesting system to reduce reliance on municipal water supplies. Creating a cohesive color scheme can tie your oasis together. This doesn't mean everything has to match exactly, but having a palette in mind can help guide your plant and hardscaping choices. Don't be afraid to incorporate unexpected elements into your oasis design. An old rowboat filled with flowers can make a whimsical planter. A collection of vintage watering cans displayed on a wall adds charm and character. These unique touches make your oasis distinctly yours. Consider the seasonal changes in your oasis design. Spring flowering bulbs, summer perennials, fall foliage, and winter berries can provide year-round interest. Evergreen plants provide structure and color even in the coldest months. Maintenance is an important consideration in any oasis design. Choose plants that suit your climate and the amount of care you're willing to provide. Incorporate easy care elements like mulched beds to reduce weeding and watering needs. Consider installing an irrigation system for effortless watering. Creating transitions between different areas of your oasis helps to guide movement and create a sense of journey. This could be as simple as a change in paving material or as elaborate as a series of arches leading from one garden room to another. Don't forget about the practical elements of your outdoor oasis. Convenient storage for garden tools, comfortable seating, and easily accessible water sources all contribute to the functionality and enjoyment of your space. Don't overlook the power of repetition in your oasis design. Repeating certain plants, colors, or hardscaping elements throughout your space creates a sense of cohesion and flow. This doesn't mean everything should be identical. Variations on a theme can be even more interesting than exact repetition. Consider creating a focal point or series of focal points in your oasis. This could be a beautiful specimen tree, a water feature, a piece of garden art, or a particularly stunning planting combination. These focal points draw the eye and create a sense of structure in your design. Texture plays a crucial role in creating a rich, layered oasis design. Combine plants with different leaf shapes and sizes. Mix rough and smooth textures in your hardscaping. The interplay of these different textures adds depth and interest to your space. Don't forget about the importance of negative space in your oasis design. Areas of open lawn or simple paving provide rest for the eye and make the lush plantings around them stand out even more. Don't underestimate the impact of small details in your oasis design. Decorative mulches, interesting paving patterns, unique plant markers, or carefully chosen garden ornaments can all contribute to the overall feel of your space. Consider the flow of movement through your oasis. Create wide enough paths for comfortable walking, with occasional wider spots for stopping to admire a view or chat with a friend. Think about how people will naturally want to move through the space and design accordingly. Creating a night garden can extend the usability and enjoyment of your oasis into the evening hours. In addition to lighting, consider plants with white or pale flowers that glow in the moonlight, or foliage plants with silvery or variegated leaves that catch the light. Don't forget about the importance of winter interest in your oasis design. Plants with interesting bark, persistent berries, or architectural form can provide beauty even in the coldest months. Consider how your hardscaping elements will look under a blanket of snow. Creating different microclimates within your oasis allows you to grow a wider variety of plants. A sheltered, sunny spot against a south-facing wall might be perfect for heat-loving plants, while a cool, shady nook could support shade-loving ferns and hostas. Don't overlook the importance of edges in your oasis design. The transition between lawn and planting beds, the border between different paving materials, or the edge of a water feature are all opportunities to add interest and definition to your space. Consider the role of time in your oasis design. Some elements, like trees, will take years to reach their full potential, while others provide instant gratification. Plan for both the short term and the long term to create a space that evolves and improves over time. Creating a sense of abundance is key to the oasis feel. This doesn't necessarily mean cramming in as many plants as possible, but rather creating a feeling of lushness and plenty. Layered plantings, overflowing containers, and generous use of trailing plants can all contribute to this sense of abundance. Don't forget about the importance of sustainability in your oasis design. Consider using recycled materials in your hardscaping, installing solar-powered lighting, and choosing plants that require minimal inputs of water and fertilizer. Creating opportunities for interaction with your oasis can increase enjoyment and connection with the space. Edible plants that invite harvesting, water features that can be touched, or areas designed for wildlife viewing all encourage active engagement with your outdoor environment. Don't forget about the importance of comfort in your oasis design. Comfortable seating, areas of shade for hot days, and protection from insects can all contribute to making your outdoor space more enjoyable and usable. Consider the educational potential of your oasis design, especially if you have children or grandchildren. Incorporating elements like a weather station, a sundial, or labels for different plants can turn your oasis into a living classroom. Creating a sense of journey through your oasis can make even a small space feel larger and more interesting. This could be achieved through winding paths, changing elevations, or transitioning through different themed areas. Don't overlook the potential of vertical spaces in your oasis design. Green walls, hanging baskets, and climbing plants can all add lushness and interest without taking up valuable ground space. Consider incorporating elements of play and whimsy into your oasis design. A treehouse, a hidden fairy garden, or a creative outdoor game area can add an element of fun and make your space appealing to all ages. Creating a harmonious color palette can tie your oasis design together. This doesn't mean everything has to match, but having a general color theme in mind can help guide your choices and create a cohesive look. Don't forget about the importance of flexibility in your oasis design. Incorporating elements that can be easily changed or moved, like container plantings or modular furniture, allows you to refresh your space as your needs or tastes change. One of the most important things to remember when creating an outdoor oasis is to have fun and be creative. Don't be afraid to experiment with different plants, containers, and hardscaping elements until you find a look that's uniquely yours. Thanks for watching Outdoor Oasis Ideas. If you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel for more inspiring outdoor design ideas and tutorials.